So what is going on? Today we're going to do 5 more skills that you guys can learn at home, at training with your friends, wherever you might be. Now these 5 skills are going to be 5 that you do on the turn. So as you run with the ball, you need to turn out. Let's use the skill to turn you away from the defender. These ones are 5 easy ones. If you want to see 5 advanced, then let me know down in the comment section because I can do that video. But these are very simple, basic skills that you guys can use. And if you do like them, then get practicing. I'm here at the JD Sports Domes in Hartlepool right now, as you can see. I'll leave a Google Maps link in the description so you guys can see exactly where this is. If you do enjoy these type of videos, then leave a like, comment down below your favourite part, what other stuff you'd like to see. Turn that notification bell to the top right of your screen and subscribe if you're new. Let's get to the video. So very quickly before this video starts, if you guys don't know what EduBirdie is, basically it's the sponsor for the video. They can help you with your college and your university work, if it's assignments, coursework, whatever it might be. Even if your work's just started or you're halfway through, whatever point, they can help you with all of that stuff. So if you want to check that out, then do so. Alright, so for these examples, I'm going to be using this line. As if I'm running the line, there's a defender alongside me. Base is going to get involved as well, so he's going to try the skills out. But we're going to start nice and basic, very, very easy. We're going to use this line as if I've run down line, I'm going to pretend to cross it in, and I'm going to cut back and go this way. So sometimes there's 2 defenders on you, or the defender's blocking the cross or the pass, so you need to come back. First skill is a drag back. Very, very simple, probably the more simple of today. We're going to be running the line, I'll do it slow for now, running the line, pretend to pass shoot, and drag it back the other way. Notice how I turn my body. I don't turn my body the same way I'm dragging it back. I don't do this. I turn my body the other way around. So as I've got it, I drag it away. The reason for that is because I'm protecting the ball as it's moving. If I do that, the ball's open to the defender to win it. But if I put my body in front of it, they can't see the ball and they can't win it without following me, and I can take it out that way. Yes, base! Turn out, and you've gone away from the defender. Again, with all these skills, it's always about emphasis and how you fool the defender. If you run the line with the skill, if you run it and you just kind of drag it back, pretend that way you're not going to fool anyone, you need to really fool them. So if you run the line, yes base, turn out and you're gone. Alright, so do it like medium pace, nice turn, and you're gone. Perfect. Now do it full pace. So Baze has got the skill locked down, now he's going to add a little bit of vocals in. Yep, nice. Great little turn away. So that was the first skill. Now the second skill is the Cruyff turn, which you should be aware of by now, especially if you've been on my channel for a little while. It's quite similar again because we turn out in either direction, apart from using a different part of our foot. So as we're going with the ball, we're putting the emphasis on, we're pretending to pass, and we're doing this action right here. So we're doing this action right here. So we're using the inside of our foot, whichever foot it might be on. If it's our left foot, it's like that. Yeah, so we're just using the inside of our foot. As we do the emphasis to kick it, it's perfect because as we kick, we bring the foot back and take it away like that. So I'll do it kind of like a slow pace. Run the line, yes. And turn it out the other way. It's a nice one to get the ball away from you much quicker. With the drag back, obviously, you've got to turn away with the ball and you're kind of close to your feet. With this one, you can really flick it back and you've gone away. A little bit faster now with a bit of vocal. Yes, base! You turn away. Again, about protecting the ball. As I'm doing the skill, if you notice my left foot gets planted just to the side of the ball as I do the skill. So if they try to put the foot in to tackle the ball, they can't. That one's protecting it and taking the ball away from it. Yes, pace! And I've turned away. Medium pace, nice. Now full pace, nice. He's gone away. So the next skill, the L drag or the Ashley call. I like this skill a lot. It's been on my channel quite a few times. This time you're not running straight on. It's not something that you would do if you're running full pelt down the line like the last 2 have been. It's kind of a skill that you would use if you're kind of facing inwards a little bit. So if there's a defender in front of you and you're kind of going in a little bit, you pretend to pass the ball, and then the L drag skill is dragging it back and flicking with the inside of your foot. That's why it's an L drag, because it's like an L with your feet. So if the ball's there, I'll be dragging it back, kicking it and going back down line. It's a nice skill again to turn away from the defender. So the defender was there, he's blocking me from getting the cross in, run towards him. Yes! It's just a nice little L drag that way. A nice little practice one, and you can do that with all these skills, is just doing it on the spot. So just practicing the skill on the spot. So I'd stand my leg down and I'd just practice, catch it with my standing leg, drag it back across and do it again. Just a nice little way to practice the technique of the skill, to get used to it. Just like that. Remember, practice on both feet, because you can't always be stood on your right hand side or your left hand side, whatever your strong foot is. So you want to make sure that you practice with both feet. Just bringing that standing leg back around for the ball, and then eventually when you're comfortable doing it on both feet, you can kind of get a rhythm going of just practicing it as fast as you want. So anyways, back to the skill. I'll do it medium pace now. So I'm kind of running in a little bit. Yes, Biz! And take it out that way. And as well, with the yell drag, you can put emphasis even when you're going a little bit slower. So say if someone was pressing me on the line, I can pretend to pass it first, put my foot on the ball, and then drag it back away. So that's a nice little dummy you can do. Again, I'll show you. So you can pretend to pass the ball, and do that little movement with my foot, you see. Just like that. And they think I've kicked the ball, and I'm taking it away. So I'll do it full pace now. So I'll come in a little bit. Yes, Biz! I've turned out the other way. So Biz is going to do it slow to start with. Nice turn.
It's Mikey.
Nice, great stuff. Nice, there you go. That little touch that he does there, if he does it again, yeah, can throw a defender off so much more than just doing it normal. So it's a nice little addition to the skill. So we're taking it up a little bit. It's not an advanced skill, but it's not an easy skill. It's somewhere in the middle. So I'll put it with this section. Nice little tester for you. So I'm going to be using the bottom of my foot, the sole, and I'm also going to be using the outside of my boot as well. So I'm running. I'm dragging the ball over with my sole and flicking it back with the outside of my foot. This is kind of useful for when there's a defender right in your back. If they're pressing you, he or she's pressing you, nice little skill to get away. Sometimes the ball can get caught in your feet, but it's not as if you haven't done the skill properly. It just depends how the ball bounces off your foot. It can all depend on what boots you've got on or what ball you're using, but with this one you can either do it like that and the ball go away from you, or like that and get it trapped at your feet. Either one's fine. So I'll do the flick one to start with. So I'm running the ball medium pace, just like that. That's the fast pace action. So I'm dragging it and I'm flicking it like that. So I'll do it a little bit faster now, just like that. The faster you're moving with the ball, the more power you can gain throughout doing the skill. So I'll do it fast now. The ball's away from you. Nice quick pace, throwing the defender off. They probably won't know what's going on. Nice, great feet, hold on. Nice, great stuff. I like the way you do that. You do it better than me on this one, because the ball sticks to your foot the whole time. Mine's like drag flick, whereas yours is like a roll. Bae's got a different technique with it. It's really nice, really nice. So you'll see the difference of Bae's if you show us that in slow. Bae's doesn't actually lose the ball at all when he's doing the skill. His foot actually stays on the ball the whole time, which makes it nice and silky. So you'll see again. So you see that there's barely any touches between it. You hear the connection to the two, whereas Bae's is kind of like one movement. He goes over the ball and he flicks it back like that. So the ball doesn't actually leave his foot. So try both of them. It's nice that Bae's has done that, different type of examples, so try them both. We're going to do that one. So drag chop. Slow pace, you're going to be using both feet for the first time in these skills. So I'll do it slow to start with, run down line. You're going to take it with both feet, so it's with your left foot to start with, right foot back. If I was going this way down the line, it'll be with my right foot, left foot chop. So it just depends on what direction you're going. So for technique wise, if you want to just practice it, just stand on the spot and practice that. Dragging it, bringing it back, drag over, chop, bring it back to centre, drag over, chop, bring it back to centre. Remember, both feet, drag over, chop, drag over, chop. Very simple. So I'll do a jogging pace now. So as I'm moving with the ball, I set myself, I drag it over, and chop and go backwards. Now I think this looks probably the best out of all the skills that we've done. So if you do want to practice all, then make sure you get this one involved. So you'll notice how I get my body set. So as I'm jogging, I get my body to the right hand side of the ball. If I'm doing it with my right foot, if I was going this way, I would get my body set to the left side of the ball to do the action. Right side of the ball to do the action. The 3/4 pace. Yes, Biz. And chop in the other direction. Yes, Biz. So you'll see the emphasis and the dummy is with my other foot, my starting foot. That's for the pass. So say I was trying to play it line. Yes, Biz. And I'm coming back across. So Biz right now is doing what I did. I'm setting myself to the side and doing the skill, just like what I was doing. Nice. And now try and do it with the other foot, with your right. Nice, yeah? Do you prefer it that way? Yeah. You like that one? But Baez actually finds it easier doing it that way and chopping with his weaker foot rather than chopping with his strong foot. We can do it both ways, that's good. Yep. Nice, perfect. He's gone the other way. Faster with vocals. Yep. Nice.
Great beat.
Today with the 5 skills, they were very easy. I thought maybe the last one's a little bit tricky, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel, turn that notification bell on so you get notifications exactly when I upload, because sometimes it doesn't hit people's search boxes. But what do you think of these videos? Are you enjoying them? The skills, I know you guys do enjoy the skills the most, but are you enjoying these type of stuff, or would you rather see some other stuff as well? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you to Base for helping out. If you want to check his Instagram, it's on the screen right now. As well, all my links to my social media is down in the description below. Don't forget that I'm actually playing in a game very soon, a charity game that's happening in Chester on the 31st of March. It's against some ex-pros, some celebrities, and a lot of cast from Hollyoaks are in there. So if you do want tickets to that, you can check them out in the description below as well. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one.
What's the occasion? Another day in the life in the matrix. Give me the light, where we headed, we got all they decide. Blue pill pop.